A few months ago, I woke up, I grabbed my phone, and the first thing I saw was friends with perfect careers and celebrities with perfect bodies. I couldn't help but wonder, why isn't my life like that? Hello everyone, I'm Jacklyn from Universitas Negeri Jakarta. Today, I want to talk about how social media tricks us into chasing this fake idea of perfection and mess with our mental health. This is a painful reality for millions of people out there scrolling through their phones every day. But here's my real question. How long are we going to let social media tell us we're not good enough? It turns out social media is more than just a fun way to pass time. It's quietly changing the way we see ourselves. First, let's talk about self-esteem. Did you know that the research of Royal Society for Public Health shows that 70% of young people report Instagram negatively affects their body image? How do you think this could happen? Because people only post the best parts of their lives. Perfect selfie, exciting trip, good achievements. It's like we are always comparing ourselves. Meanwhile, behind those posts, they're just like us, dealing with their own problem. They just don't post it. And yet we still compare it to our everyday life, to their best moments. It's like we play a game where we can never win. And then there's anxiety. Do you know that feeling of endless scrolling and always trying to keep up to what everyone else is doing? Like, she buys that concert ticket, I think I should buy one too. Social media feeds our fear of missing out. And you know what? We cannot always compare ourselves and set ourselves to that impossible standard. Always happy, always successful, always flawless. You know, those are fake. We cannot always reaching out to that because it's overwhelming and it's anxious. No wonder why so many of us feel depressed or lonely. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the harsh truth. Social media, which is supposed to connect us, often leaves us feeling more alone. Because we change the real meaningful conversation with, you know what, quick comments, emojis, and reactions. And now we know that social media sets a perfect illusion. So how can we break free from this situation? You know, we can start with something simple, like a digital detox. It doesn't mean quitting social media completely. It means setting boundaries. For example, you can start by no phones at dinner or before bed. Because as the research from University of Pennsylvania, it says that reduce social media use to just 30 minutes a day can reduce the feeling of loneliness and depressions. You see, a small change but powerful impact. So, here's another tip. Be mindful of who you follow. You know, you can start to fill your feeds with content or people that uplifts you instead of you follow people who keep questioning your worth. Because you know, social media doesn't have to control our mental health. We do. As Taylor Swift ever said, you are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. Because in the end, it's not the comments or the likes or the followers that you have. It's in the way you set your happiness for yourself. So stop comparing yourself and start the control of our mental health. Because the power to break free is in our hands.